Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, traders. Welcome and thank you for tuning in to my 2152nd edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Love you guys. Your comments have been fantastic. I'm writing back to each and every one of you. As you know, please keep the comments coming and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube videos. All right, traders, so this video coming at you on a Thursday night for trading, Friday, August 21st, 2020. We've got some interesting topics on the board. Please know before we get into them, this is a very risky endeavor. Put your stops in, put them in first. You can lose way more than you've got in your trading accounts if you get short naked options. If you sell futures, even if you buy futures, you can get it wrong and lose more money than you have in your trading account. So please know the risks before you play. All right, so for trading on the 21st, yes, the 21st, traders, first of all, let me do this. Do I get to take a bow for that crazy call on Tuesday night for Wednesday with the sell the double top? I mean, OMNI got us in right at the high, and it just cracked, and it got us out basically right near the low. So thank you, OMNI, for that trade, Wednesday into Wednesday night to Thursday. But for what we have tonight, Thursday night for Friday, is that double top formation still looms large in the E-mini S&P and in the S&P and the E-mini S&P. Now, there is no double top in Nasdaq, and Nasdaq just looks like it wants to go through the roof. So, we've been making money selling this double top. We got blessed so far. I have nothing but signals pointing towards the upside in everything except for the E-mini S&P and the double top. Now, I am going to stay true to my double top because when I see a double top, I sell a double top, and I am going to stay true to it even if my stop gets hit. That's the E-mini S&P. For all the other signals that look bullish, especially your Nasdaq, maybe you, if you don't want to stay true to a double top, maybe you might want to do something like trade one of the Nasdaq stocks because boy, oh boy, is that thing going through the roof. Maybe something like ZM. I've got a nice chart for you. So let's go look at charts in E-mini S&P, Nasdaq, Zoom. We'll see what looks good, what doesn't look good. I'll show you what's shaping up. Remember to join me at livewithoscar.com in my free live trading room. I tell you this every video. There are no credit cards, no gimmicks, no nonsense. Just come to livewithoscar.com, create a username, password, a couple of little bits of information, and you are in my live free trading room with me. I hope to see you there. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, E-mini S&P weekly bar. Look, we have not gotten through that double top. It is exactly there, just like it was all week long. The interesting juncture at the double bottom worked. Here's an interesting juncture called the double top. Now, granted, if you look at the transportation average or the Dow, or you look at the Nasdaq, they look really bullish. But this is a double top, and my brand of analysis tells me I've got no choice to respect it. That's on your weekly. This is what the daily looks like on the double top. You haven't gotten through it. In fact, if you ask me, that looks a lot like that. Sorry to jump in front of the camera there, but that looks a lot like this if you ask me right before the crack. Now, I don't know that it's going to crack, but it is a double top. And at the same time, we did have a reaction, right? We hit that double top, and we cracked for 50 points. That's what happened on Wednesday. What if I showed you a different version and said, okay, the double top happened. This is the exact same chart. I just blew it up and removed the circle. The double top happened. We dropped, and we came back to here, where it always holds. So I've got two arguments, right? I got a double top argument, and the double top already happened, and it bottomed. So it's a lot easier if you just avoid the S&P, which I will not. I will sell the double top because that's me. But if you guys want to avoid that, look at this. Nasdaq looks fantastic, right? The chart looks just fantastic. It put what I call an outside day in on Thursday. Why is that an outside day? Well, the high of the day before was here. The low of the day before was there. Much smaller bar. Thursday's low was a lower low. The high was a higher high than the previous day, and it settled above the previous day's range. Outside day, that's bullish. Well then, Nasdaq, one of the things about trading Nasdaq as a day trader is the ranges have been so grand lately that there is no place to put stops because if they get hit, it's too expensive. Fund managers can have a blast with Nasdaq right now. Us day traders, because of the size of the ranges, you know, you can't risk 2.5 points or $2.50 in Nasdaq, 2,500 points to make 50, right? It's too big risk. So we can't actually trade the Nasdaq lately, but you can trade some of the stocks that make it up. Zoom looks fantastic right here. It broke out of what looks to be it was a really nice channel that worked for a long time. It's in a big blue channel moving up. It broke out of this green channel. I've got a green Omni and you're sitting right there. That's a smart looking do. I say go after Zoom if you're not crazy, if you're not insane like me, and you're not going to sell the double top in the S&P. Maybe you get long Zoom. Come to my trading room. I'll show you what we're going to do in Zoom. So traders, you've seen the charts, and there it is. The double top still looms large. You cannot say it's gone, right? It's still there. Was Wednesday's reaction? Is that all we're going to get? Well, it's a really big double top. Long distance in between the shoulders. I say we sit tight. I am going to sell the double top, but you know what? You might be safer letting me waste my money. And you go after Zoom. I don't know. If you believe in when we see a double top, we sell one, then you can sell S&P. If you like that Nasdaq, then go out and buy Zoom and leave the S&P alone. That's what I'm going to tell you for trading tomorrow. Me, I'm staying true to my double top. When I see one, I sell one. So what? This one might not work. I don't jump off the wagon just because one didn't work. We'll see where that goes on Friday. All right, traders, so far so good. This week has been profitable. Thank you for tuning in. Traders, I do not calculate the Omni myself. I have two separate entities calculated. One calculates the Omni trades, if all taken. Then when they come up with totals, they give it to another entity and they calculate. And if the two match, I'll mention it to you. And if you have been following this Omni and took all the trades in the last 4 months, you're up $63,000+, kids. Now, yes, we lose. Everybody loses. Wins and losses calculated based on trading one future or one option, but we don't really trade options. So this is based on one future or 100 shares of stock. If you've taken every Omni trade, you're up over $63,000 in the last 4 months. Omni's rocking and rolling. Me personally, sometimes I beat myself up with my own trades, but you cats are doing well, so keep following the Omni. And if you want to participate in that, make sure you join my Omni recommendations. It's called the Platinum Service. And if you want to learn how to come up with those trades on your own and make that kind of money for yourselves, then come join me in my Omni Camp, September 10th through 15th. I still have really one open seat left for Omni Camp. If you would like to send in an application, I will teach this craft to you for 5 nights, 4 days here in Las Vegas, September 10th through the 15th. Time is ticking, tick, tick, tick. Call me, 702-629-4755. Get in touch with me right away because I've got to make some moves. If I know you're coming to camp, I got to order some stuff. I got to get ready for you. It's so much fun, and we learn a lot together. So call me. Again, 702-629-4755. Join me at livewithoscar.com. Contact me in some way before you miss your chance. All right, traders, so that's about it. Have a great weekend out there, everybody. We've had a good week. We've had a good month so far. Thank you for a month. Imagine winning in August. That's such a tough month to win in. Boy, it's been tough. But so far, so good. The Omni itself, if all trades considered, has been winning. All right, so keep your powder dry if you don't know what to do, if you don't know double tops, if you're afraid of it, just stay away tomorrow. Let the weekend come. We'll start this again Sunday night. Barring that, no emotional trading, no split decisions that you don't have a pre-planned trade wrapped around, and keep your emotions out of the game. One of the best things you can do to keep those emotions at bay, and believe me, I know it's not easy, but try this. Say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Thank you for tuning in, traders. down to my live trading room and let's see if we can catch ZM Zoom tomorrow. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.